Well, we're on Boscombe Beach.
At Boscombe Pier at Bournemouth.
We're at Bude today.
Summerleys Beach in North Cornwall.
Biggest one yet. We've got over 150 students who come along today.
We're getting surfboard there.
My name's Katie Abson. I'm here because of my son Bailey.
I'm Sarah and I've come here today with my little boy Tom.
People have come from all over the country. We've got quite a few families from London.
We've come from Maidstone in Kent.
We've travelled down from Wales today.
South of Bristol.
We're from Chudley.
What we've also done is include surf instructors from Gower Peninsula, Kent, Bournemouth, and we've got a couple of guys down from Newcastle.
This is a fantastic place, what a great venue.
Up early this morning, bacon sandwich and out. So we're here.
Ruben is my son, he's 8 years old. He was diagnosed with ASD when he was 2.
Tom's quite a complex character. He's got high functioning autism.
He's fanatical about superheroes, Marvel characters, films and DVDs.
He's very obsessed with numbers and letters and it's an unhealthy interest.
Computer games, you know, videos, that kind of thing. He would sit and play them all day long if we let him.
He dislikes people's zips being undone and car doors being undone.
Well, he laughs all the time. It's not funny.
Well, and he jumps and jumps
and he jumps on the sofas.
He likes running around and being tickled and chased, and he's very, very active.
Something like today is great because all those things are so easily laid on, but to come out and have him excited about a day that's outside and enjoying the sunshine, it's a great opportunity for them to see that, you know, the rest of the world is out there.
The big plus is that often the child in the family with the additional needs is leading the activity, and their brothers and sisters who don't have additional needs are actually surfing with them. So for once they're not just tagging on with their brothers and sisters, they are leading it and their brothers and sisters and their family are going with them.
I think there's something about surfing, about being in the water, a different environment, that unlocks some things for children. We've seen children with autism, with general learning disabilities really open up when they get in the water. They're often very inward looking, difficult to communicate with, but there's something about getting them in the surf, getting them in the water that really opens them up.
The two girls with him on the left-hand side there, they're his ex-therapists. They worked with him for 3 years while we lived here and they've missed him, I think. So they've volunteered today to come and help with the surfing with him and with the other children. Loves it.
Our family life is completely dominated by autism. There's no two ways around it.
Ruben affected us profoundly from the day of diagnosis, because it's also a psychological thing.
Some days are fine and other days he has his autistic days, so it can be hard.
Every day is geared around visual timetables. There's no spontaneity, everything has to be planned in advance, and we've got lots of behaviour plans in place.
I've never done this before. Well, that's alright, you have to try new things, don't you? It's more the communication and the social skills that he lacks.
You're not allowed to put things on the car roof or the bonnet. They don't belong there. Gets very upset.
And when you've got two children who are just 19 months apart and share a lot of their life together, they want to do things together, and it's nice for my daughter Libby to have a chance to do something that she can share with her brother.
There's actually very few places where we can go as a family with two autistic children. One of them's got quite challenging behaviour, and there's lots of things we can't do.
You can never relax around him. I can never come to the beach and sit down while he played nearby, which other people can do with 5-year-olds. The fact that he doesn't like being around other children, of course, makes it hard to socialise, basically. Yeah, so it's quite isolating.
I didn't actually think I'd get him in the water today, but he's in there. So he's doing good.
It's really nice to be on the beach with so many other families in the same boat as you.
It's amazingly beneficial for all of us as a family, but particularly for Libby, because she can share in something that is predominantly, you know, about having a special need, but in a positive way.
Something like today is very good because the boys in particular are with like-minded children. They're not getting embarrassed, no one's looking at them with their strange behaviour, and their sister's quite relaxed as well because she's not worrying too much about them.
And when she goes back to school next week, she'll be talking about going, surfing with other autistic children. She's sharing with 2 other families who have got autistic children, and it's really just, again, breaking down the barriers.
This really helped him to socialise more and bring himself out of his shell, so it's fabulous for him.
We are all basically equal, and sometimes we just need some special help to get us to where we want to be.
He doesn't get out much, and so just for him to be able to have this kind of outdoor fun and to do something different, it's just amazing, it means so much.
I don't think any one of the children have once mentioned the fact that it's a special needs event. They're coming surfing again and had to spend a long time in the car to get here, and that's it.
Today we've put 130, 140 children through a surfing lesson, and most, the great majority, have actually done it.
I think this is the most impacting thing that I've done. It seems to really get through to kids that are, maybe get a bit cut off. You can see a little smile, you can see like a little some kind of reaction.
To start with, they were on the beach saying, no, we don't want to go out, we don't want to put a wetsuit on, no, and there they are behind me surfing, and they've been out there for 45 minutes and they won't come in.
To actually see children who are so used to failing at everything they do, to be the clumsy one, to be the one that doesn't understand the rules, to actually be able to succeed and do something and stand on a surfboard and be the same as their friends and just join in and have the most wonderful day where they're not the different ones, they're not the special needs ones, they're just children having fun.
First I was crouching down to start with, and then I was standing up, and every time I fall off, I didn't give up.
Is it a good idea?
Yep, fabulous idea.
Would you like to come again?
Yeah, I'll come again soon. Bye bye for now.